I don't want it to watch this, bro.
I bet. So the
shit,
movie opens up with my dog.
Stop. I hope y'all watch Sinners by now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all didn't, bro, I really don't know what to tell y'all niggas. And if y'all planning on watching this, bro, y'all better off just lurking. Or, you feel me, just turning me off for at least a good 30 minutes.
I bet. So the movie opens up with my dog Sammy pulling up to church. And he looks like he's going through it. His clothes are all messed up. He got half a guitar with him. And he's walking.
I didn't understand that shit at all at first. But then it really started making sense.
He got a pipe stuck up his ass. He walks into the church and his dad is trying to get him to leave the life of sin behind him. Which is really just plain music. I don't see the big deal, but fuck it.
Especially when I seen those vampire niggas pull up right outside the barn. Nigga. Knowing that the time y'all are in, how y'all cannot bring, like, well, I ain't gonna say y'all, well, yeah, y'all really couldn't, especially during these amount of times, bro. You couldn't really bring the races together. You couldn't bring the races together like that, bro. It was hard. It was hard, my nigga.
Yeah, bro, who cares? We then cut to the day before, and as soon as I saw this in the theaters, I knew I was in for some fuckery to take place. All the creepy, scary ass movies always start with this shit, bro. I hate it. We see Sammy getting off his shift picking cotton, and holy shit, I did not realize how big cotton fields are. Nah, the white folk dead wrong for this shit, bro. You couldn't even get my man a pair of shoes. He don't even get a pair of work shoes. You dead ass? I bet we got some for your ass. We then cut to Smoke and Stackcore just chilling outside, you know what I'm saying? And they're both played by Michael B. Jordan. They're about to buy this sawmill from this not at all racist possible KKK member white man. I'm sure he's a nice guy. I'm almost positive he's a nice guy. And after almost upping pole on each other, the twins end up buying the spot and they tell Los Polos to fuck off. They tell him that if they see him or any of his people on their property, they gonna let it rain on their ass. So they better not step. We then see Sammy chopping it up with Pops, discussing church stuff, you know what I'm saying? And Pops is not like this music business at all. He is not going for it. This movie takes place in the 1930s, so anything that ain't straight from the Bible itself might as well be the devil's word to these people. If God himself did not say the shit, the people do not give a fuck. But he does drop this fire ass bar on his son.
You keep dancing with the devil, one day it's gonna follow you home.
That shit gave me chills, bro. Something about old churches like makes me feel that way. And the way this motherfucker looks certainly doesn't help either, bro. He looks mad creepy. The twins end up picking up Sammy, who is their cousin whole time, and we then get a little bit of lore about the twins. And turns out they was in my hood of Chicago, Illinois, fucking shit up with Al Capone. Nigga, what? Fucking Al Capone? Like the Al Capone. How the fuck do you move to a new...
I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know how the fuck they even got into business, even did all of that extra shit. I don't know who these niggas were before they even went back out there to damn... damn, where the hell was this taking place again? I low-key forgot. I ain't gonna lie. I need to watch that movie again. I see why everybody watched that goddamn movie 7 times. It's a good movie, but I low-key forgot where the hell they took place.
What? Fucking Al Capone? Like the Al Capone. How the fuck do you move to a new city and you're instantly working for one of the biggest mobsters of all time, bro? That's just crazy. So the twins are on a time crunch to open up a juke joint or a nightclub for minorities. Gotta explain to some of my uncultured viewers to understand. And they decide to split up to make up for the lost time. Smoke pulls up to this market ran by the only Asians in town, ordering some food for the party. Now you might be wondering, why did he pull up to the Asians instead of black people for food for a mostly black event? Well, I'm gonna let y'all know on one little secret. Any establishment that has a fucking 11-year-old child running the cash register has good food. I don't care what kind of...
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I seen that at the Juneteenth shit, bro. It was some 8 and 9-year-olds serving niggas the food, bro, at the damn shit. I don't know if they were taking orders. I didn't hop in their line. I wasn't trusting it. I wasn't hopping in their line, bro, but shit. No, I think it was lemonade. They were selling something. They were selling either lemonade or food, bro. But there's a bunch of food concessions standing out there, bro. And I know what the fuck was going on, but one thing about it, whatever came from there, it kind of looked alright. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all niggas.
No matter if it's black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Indian. If there is a little kid at the register when you walk in, you know the food is gonna be good. Smoke then gets alerted that someone is trying to rob his car, so without any hesitation, he shoots this nigga. And whole time they used to be friends, bro. They're literally just chopping it up right now. Then we got Buddy in the back, frozen in fear, and Smoke shoots him to send a message on some aura shit. And the kneecap though is kind of crazy. He then goes back into the shop talking about he needs a sign for the juke joint. So the little girl gets her mom, who's working across the street where all the white people shop. Okay, I'm peeping shit. Interesting. They was running shit like this back in the day. Smoke gets a sign and some flowers when we cut to Stack and Sammy in the car talking about eating coochie. Comparing that shit to licking
that boy
ice
Sammy,
cream, man.
That boy Sammy a dude. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga was the first time eater. I ain't gonna hold you. He ain't tried nothing else at all. Literally didn't try anything else. She was sweating, dancing, full on drenched of sweat. He didn't care. She's talking about, I need a shower. At least let me bathe first. He said, well, no, we don't got time for that. Boom. That nigga went strictly straight nose in. Tongue first and all. I gotta blame the nigga for that one. I was about to say I don't blame that nigga, but I kind of gotta blame that nigga. She was sweating like shit. She was sweating like shit. Y'all ever sweat so bad like your sweat drip down to your tongue or your lip and you taste it, it's just salty as hell? Bro, holy.
These niggas are freaked out. You're talking about eating some box. Sammy starts playing the guitar, and Stack is seeing dollar signs looking at this boy perform because Cuzzo got talent for real. He gonna take everybody out the hood, or would it be the plantation in this context? I'm not too sure. Y'all know what I mean. We're at the train station now where they recruit Unk, this drunken piano player, to play at the juke joint, but he ain't trying to hear all that. He already got his spot that he plays at, and he ain't trying to switch up. That is until Stack brings out some Irish beer from Chicago. Unk's mind instantly changes. As soon as that beer touched his tongue, he switched up.
That nigga switched up. And no, y'all cannot bribe me like that, bro. That was only a one-time thing, and that was yesterday. That was only a one-time thing. Y'all wouldn't even be able to bribe me with the dut pack like that. If I was on, I'm standing on all 10. Nigga, it's gonna take a little bit more than a beer and some dut packs to really get me to move out this motherfucker. And for me to not tell nothing, alright? It's gonna take a little bit more than that.
Fast as hell. Like a moth to a flame, bro. He's all of a sudden all aboard now. Preacher boy is running down on some fine shit. And this woman can literally undress you with her eyes. Like, dog, just look at her. She tells Sammy that she's married, but all of us watching know damn well that this bitch is going. She a easy lick. Half the town probably already hit if we being real. That's the community ball. Whenever niggas are trying to run fives, bro, they hit her up. I could just tell by looking at her. But this being the first woman that Sammy's probably ever encountered in his life, he's instantly in love. Shit, it must be hus galore because this fine ass white bitch pulls up on Stack giving him this sob story that I really don't care about, if I'm being real with y'all. Something about her mom dying, blah blah blah, you left me behind and didn't come back, blah blah blah. She then starts talking about when he put his tongue in her coos and he was blowing her back out and shit, which had me absolutely shocked. I was not expecting that.
Eddie. Freak Eddie. So it just run in the family, bro. They all just eating it and leaving, bro. They just genuinely runs in the family.
That he was blowing her back out and shit, which had me absolutely shocked. I was not expecting that vulgar ass sentence out of this little petite white bitch, bro. That shit had me shook. We got some spicy mail right here. Okay, I kind of like her. The guys hop in the whip going through the fields, and they pick up this big ass fridge protector with all the Hall of Fame badges named Cornbread, so he could work at the spot. And he agrees once he hears how much bread he's gonna make. Smoke then arrives at this creepy ass little hut in the woods, and we see him at the gravesite for his.
Shit, wish I stuck my tongue in her cooter. Take it, don't you got summer school in the damn morning? You dumb fuck. We taking over the summer. Niggas know how we coming super hard. Watch. Right, Leek? What you mean, right? No. Well, actually, you know what? Hell yeah. Not like that, though.
His child. F in the chat for baby Smoke, y'all. R.I.P. We then get introduced to Annie, his baby mama. Or was she be considered a baby mama? I have no clue. Was she? Let me know in the comments. But anyway, baby mama. Or was she?
Boy, bro.
For baby Smoke, yo. R.I.P. We then get introduced to a site for his child. F in the chat for baby Smoke, y'all. R.I.P. We then get introduced to Annie, his baby mama. Or was she be considered a baby mama? I have no clue. Was she? Let me know in the comments.
I ain't gonna lie. This nigga came back, grieved for a good 2 to 5 minutes about his fallen one, his fallen soldier, his child being dead in the grave in Sinners, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I always gotta put that on Twitch. And not even a full 7 minutes later, this nigga genuinely went back to raw dogging that shit right then and there, right on the spot, right. They didn't blur nothing out, just right then and there. Right then and there,
Anyways, bro, they used to fuck back in the day. And she does brujeria or some shit. I don't know. But she's actually like a nice witch. She's a nice bruja. Like, I'm a little skeptical, but I kind of like her. She's mad nice. She gives me lunch lady vibes. Like, she's gonna tell me to grab a fruit, baby. And she might give you a little extra food because she fuck with you. You know what I mean? Anyways, they end up having a little heart-to-heart, which ends in bro clapping cheeks. No condom, no shower, no nothing. Just straight lustful must. Oh, hell no. I know it's so funky in that shit. Especially because she's one of them earthy girls, bro.
Dirty
she probably
dick.
washed that shit with beet juice and lemons. Fuck that. So after Smoke gets his nut off, everyone is on the way to the juke joint to set up shop. We then cut to this individual who was getting his ass fucking whooped. This nigga got burn marks and a swollen eye. Holy shit, what the fuck did you do? He's banging on the door asking for help, talking about the Choctaws was putting belt to ass, and they end up letting him in, which is a big fucking mistake. Shit, if it's me, I'm not opening that goddamn.
Bro, nigga, if it's sun outside and y'all don't see anything behind this nigga, you see a random nigga run up to your house with his skin off his body and he's burning, bro, you're gonna tell me you're letting the nigga in for crumpets and tea? For a good fucking time? You're letting him to watch some damn TV in living color? You letting the nigga in to watch Bounce TV with you? No, you're not. The nigga's burning through sunlight. I don't care what the hell happened to you. Listen, you could have got shot in your arm 5, 6, 7, 12 times. And that's why your shit's smoking like this. I'm not letting you in. I'm sorry. I'm not a doctor. Alright? I'm not the ER. You can't come here. Alright? We don't have anybody in this house that are doctors. We don't have anybody that's in that field. We trying our best to survive just like you. And you coming over to my house looking for them damn help. I know something's off, bro. You a damn vampire, my nigga. There's no way you just keep on smoking and burning as the sun hits you. There's no way.
I'm door for nobody. I don't care. If those people come around my
stop smoking as soon as you step under my little mini part of the roof of my house
looking for you.
That's how I know something's up, bro. There's no way you just stop smoking when you get inside my house. But you smoking when you're outside.
I'm giving you up instantly. The Choctaws pull up and they look fresh to death. Oh my god, my niggas are drippy. And bro is rocking the long hair. Okay, he got the flow going. I fuck with it. He then warns this lady about this dangerous man running around and shit. And if they let him in the crib, you are complete and utterly fucked. And he leaves her with a little prayer and goes about his business. Listen, shorty, we try to warn you, but if you don't want to listen, that's on you. And it ends up screwing her in the end because her and her husband both turned into vampires. Shorty was screaming bloody murder, but you know damn well the Choctaws don't give a damn. Fast forward and the juke joint is open now, and old girl from the train station shows up for Sammy.
That boy preacher boy was feeling freaky in the motherfucker. And I ain't gonna lie, he strung that guitar a little bit. Ooh boy, it was up from there.
See, I told y'all this bitch was a goer. This nigga even asks her if her husband is coming, and just look at this little head nod that she gives. Oh my gosh, she finna cheat. She finna cheat like fuck. And then Spicy Mayo pulls up to the function too. Like, hold on now. You sexy and all, but I would have thought this was a setup because you're telling me you're the only white woman in this establishment. We supposed to not think this is a setup at all?
This day and age.
Suspicious.
In that certain day and age.
You don't find that suspicious?
But hold on just a minute, y'all, because
I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I was watching, I thought, listen, yeah, okay. One of the twins fucked her and shit. Okay, I understood that. One of the twins put his dick in her. Okay, cool. We get that part. But watch this video. What? Did you put it in my reactions or you linking it? But at the same time, though, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if niggas could have trusted her, bro. I don't know if niggas could have trusted her pulling up to a... It's just the day, it's just the time and age, bro. Like, at that certain time, day and age, bro, you couldn't just be inviting no white lady to the black function. Or you couldn't invite no black person to the white function. You just couldn't, bro. You couldn't. They look at you, they think their eyes gonna fall out their head or some shit, bro. They refuse to look at you. They think you Medusa. The second you look at them, you turn to stone. Oh, I'm doing it? Oh, yeah, ass is grass, motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. You go outside with her, as soon as you goddamn, and we know your freak ass, as soon as you try to kiss her, my nigga, someone grabbing your damn shoulder, you turn around, It's 15 of her family members sitting there with switches right in their hand and revolvers. What you doing with my daughter, boy? That's the last thing you hear, Barney. Sayonara.
We get some important information on Mary. She is in fact not a snow bunny because her mama's
yeah! 5% black! Yo, yeah!
daddy
I forgot
was
about that.
half black. Is this bitch like 15% black? Is that what she's trying to say?
But her family
shit
catch
is
me,
good enough
I go
for me.
there.
I'm trying to avoid these snow bunny allegations the same way Halle Bailey avoids accountability. She got Pick Dodger Hall of Fame. She ain't getting hit with nothing, bro. All the blame is going to Daryl, bro. Shout out Daryl, man. Hey, the truth gonna come out, Daryl. Don't even worry about it. It's now time for Preacher Boy.
Dick, man, go back to the movie.
Sammy to play his guitar, and this little motherfucker
Daryl,
is like that, bro. He got Pearline over here drooling all over him, completely forgetting about her husband. He really talented for real, and mind you, he's like 18 or some shit, and his voice is this deep. This nigga sound like if you gave Kratos a guitar and a microphone. Sammy's performance is so
yeah, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the younger generation be having deeper voices than me, bro. Obviously, he probably older than me, and he was just playing a young character, but it's like still though. That shit don't make no damn sense, bro. Fuck happened to me?
It's deep. This nigga sound like if you gave
that nigga was sounding like goddamn motherfucking Ray Charles on that damn shit when he was playing that banjo. He was sounding like Ray Charles singing them songs, bro. Was deeper than a motherfucker.
Kratos a guitar and a microphone. Sammy's performance is so good, it gets the attention of the evil white vampire trio. But fuck all that, my nigga Sammy getting busy with Pearline. Talking about he trying to eat the box. Mind you, this bitch warns him that it's gonna be a little funky. She walked off.
He said, I ain't worried about that. Nigga said, I ain't worried about that. Nigga, I'm telling you, that nigga was
humid
dirty as
ass
motherfucker.
Mississippi. So yeah, that shit gonna have a little twang to it. Plus she's been dancing all night.
She
Oh
been
hell no,
dancing
bro. That
all
shit gonna be
night.
like eating a bag of sour Skittles and mixing
All
it with
night.
lemonade. Poom Poom gonna be tangy as hell. But nah, Sammy, you got that, bro. You the toughest, gang. You him. You different as fuck, gang. No sniff test or nothing, bro. He just put his face straight in that motherfucker. I know it smelled like the Shea Frost at Streamer University. This nigga put a washcloth deep into his asshole, bro, cleaning that shit, and then instantly put it on his face. Nah, gang, you never beating the stinky allegations, bro. Like, if you do this shit behind closed doors, fine, whatever, nobody would actually ever know. But you did this on stream. Stack overhears his cousin devouring a fish fillet, and he's proud as hell. I don't know how shit was in the 1930s, but I hope my son got to beat the box after he got done eating it. The evil white people pull up to the function, and Cornbread is standing 10 toes down, not letting them in. And then everybody pulls up to the front door to talk to him. They trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Even Sammy funky ass is there. I know your top lip smell buck fucking wild, boy. That shit probably burning your nose hairs. Everyone else probably smells it, but they're just trying to be nice, ignoring it. Or they can't smell it over their own must. Either way, Sammy a dirty little fuck. Smoke then asked them if they're clan members, and Remick is actually offended. He's like, bro, I may be a murdering vampire, but I ain't no goddamn racist. Come on, now. I don't want to kill you because you're black. I want to kill you because I'm a vampire. Smoke then tells them they can't come in because they're white, and Remick asks, how did this little white bitch get in then? But they don't.
Fuck it all up. They were playing outside, but to fuck it all up. Instead of everybody just stay in the fucking side, you know, doing what they supposed to do. The one bit that's really not even black for her, she 5%, you gonna go out there and confront them.
Oh no, Mary is 12% black, so she's valid. And she takes BBC, so that bumps her up to 25% if you ask me. Plus the attitude and how she speaks and the way she walks, you know, she got a little rhythm to it. Add that all up and you get just about around 50%. So in all reality, she's half black if you think about it. And let me know if my black subscribers in the comment section not rocking with this, then I will personally give her an honorary Puerto Rican card. Is that valid, y'all? Let me know in the comments, bro. Is that valid? Is she an honorary Latina or no? Because in my opinion, I'll give it to her. I don't give a fuck. So the white people leave and we find out that money wise, the twins are in the negative right now because the folks are paying with plantation money and not real money. So Mary's like, okay, I'll go talk to the white people, see if they got some money for us and whatnot. And we then find out that the twins robbed the Irish people of their beer and the Italians of their wine, causing a war in Chicago. And that
All right, hold on. When I said that nigga was my twin, not in this movie. Maybe Chronicle. Shit, maybe Creed. What else did this nigga play in? Maybe some other shit like that, bro. I don't know about this.
That is the real reason why they left and came back to Mississippi. That is a W plan, I'm not gonna lie. But if and when they find out, bro, holy shit, you are screwed. Stack gives her her pole and she goes outside to talk to the suspicious white people, and they're still playing music. And I don't know what this little bitch right here is playing because she has a violin and her top fingers are not moving at all. So this is already sus as hell. I'm not liking what's going on right here. Not one bit. Remick then gives her 2 golden coins to lower her guard, and she's chopping it up with them. You know, she's like all buddy with them, talking about her mom passing. And then bro starts drooling and his eyes get bright red, and instantly old girl ups the pole on him, but she doesn't shoot.
I don't yet shoot. Why you see them eyes red, fangs popping out the mouth, drooling, and you just going up and walk back into the function and tell them to go home? Like they're just gonna leave now? What? Why don't you just shoot them, motherfucker, shoot them. Now, her shooting them, obviously they're vampires, so I don't know if the shooting part would have really... Nah. I think... Did the shooting help? I don't remember. Or did you have to kill them the old-fashioned way? The garlic and the wood. Like the wooden stake. I low-key forgot.
Man, I would have let that motherfucker sing. Oh my god, you would have thought I would have had a switch on that shit the way I would have been firing that gun. And then her dumbass turns around, completely exposing herself to these niggas, and Remick starts levitating.
That nigga was... That nigga started floating. That nigga started defying gravity on her ass.
See this, bro? He's levitating. Oh my, nah, it's GG's, bro. We then cut to Mary walking back, and she's asking if she could come back inside. And Cornbread just doesn't think nothing of it, bro. He lets her right back in. And this is where the movie just goes downhill. Such a
Tanker, you would be that type of nigga to go outside and try to make amends with the nigga out there playing banjos. Even, nigga, if y'all niggas were in this situation, bro, and y'all see them sitting out there, red eyes, vampire, fangs, drooling, and y'all still don't shoot? Y'all just pump faking, y'all just up and pole on them and not shooting, talking about go home? The fuck are y'all doing?
Casual interaction like that just killed everybody in this building. I don't know what happens when you turn into a vampire, but Mary...
So basically, you the one that... You one of the niggas that got caught. You one of the weak niggas that got caught by the vampire. See, nigga like me, if I was in this movie, they never catch me, nigga. They would never catch me. They never catch me. I'm staying alive. I'm staying normal the entire time, bro. Your ass can't even go outside in the sunlight. Dumbass nigga. You can't even go outside in the sunlight.
Harry is getting hella freaky with Stack, talking about you can rob banks and trains, but you can't steal
Yeah, you can levitate. Yeah, you can float. Yeah, you can bite niggas. But when that sun come the fuck up, you better stay your ass inside. You can't do nothing.
Coochie for a night. And yeah, that's all bro needed to hear, bro. He folding like the New York Knicks when the lights are the brightest. Then Cornbread goes to take a piss in the middle of the goddamn woods at dark as fuck o'clock. And
I won't even do that, bro. Like, nigga went far as fuck to take that piss, nigga. If you don't just turn the fuck around and just pee on the damn shit.
You already know this nigga's cooked, bro. There's no saving him. It's GG's for him too. Then we got Freak Bob and Freak Bob Jr. over here getting it in. And then Stack tells Shorty that she's drooling. And y'all gotta hear what she says, bro. You gotta hear the words that come out of her goddamn mouth, because I do not do it justice. Future me, play the clip.
You drool.
You want to?
You freaky bitch. Oh my god. She then proceeds to spit in this nigga's mouth.
Oh, that nigga wanted. That nigga Smoke wanted some, motherfucker. He wanted some, alright? They was swapping saliva,
from
bro.
2 feet in the air, which is hot as hell. I ain't gonna lie, that shit top 5. That shit cool as hell. I ain't gonna lie, that shit cool. I fuck with that. But pushing this to the side, I need to speak to one person and one person only. Josh Allen, your time has come. All I'ma say, bro, is you are the world's strongest man, because
She does marry that nigga IRL, doesn't she? And damn, they was swapping saliva in the movie and all, bro. How do you think actors feel about that, bro? Like when they date actresses and they gotta swap saliva, or they gotta be in sex scenes like that, and they dead ass gotta kiss, swap saliva, gotta do all this shit in the scene. Yeah, the fucking probably not real, but it's like, how do you think the real actors dead ass feel about that, bro? Like, y'all think they be in the movie theater next to their wife with a big smile on their face watching her kiss a whole nother nigga and swapping saliva with each other? Like, spitting in each other's mouth, like Jimmy Hop in each other's mouths and shit?
because ain't no way in hell
I know he was not in this movie theater excited for that scene.
I'm co-signing this shit.
Saying,
I rather...
That's my wife. I know he wasn't tapping the other nigga on the shoulder talking about that's his wife.
Be single and miserable for the rest of
I know
my
he wasn't doing. There's no
goddamn
possible
life
way he
and
was doing
ever
it.
let my girl do some shit like this. And it's on camera. This is one of the highest grossing movies of all time, bro. This bitch is gonna get an award for swapping spit with Michael B. Jordan. Oh, hell.
That's why he my twin for real. Ha ha. You lying. That's why he
Oh,
my
no, I'll
twin,
be
bro.
sick. I'll fucking
We're
cry
so
myself
we're
to
locked,
sleep.
bro.
They gave
We're
my nigga
locked
Josh
in.
Allen an MVP
It's
in
facts. We're
exchange for a
locked in, bro.
humiliation ritual, bro. Holy shit. Was it worth it, Joshua? Huh? Tell me, was it worth it? No, every time you throw an interception or lose a game, niggas gonna comment a video of your bitch spitting in Michael B. Jordan's mouth. I hope you're happy. Next thing we see is Sammy walking in on this bitch riding Stack like a Harley Davidson motorcycle.
Yeah,
Oh
Stack,
my
my fault. I
god,
didn't
it
know
just
Stack
keeps
was
getting worse and worse. Ref, bro, please do something. This is getting out of hand. Call a tech. They got this country boy's wife taking BBC in 4K Dolby Vision, bro. Oh my god. Ay bendito Joshua. Holy fuck. Smoke then walks into the room and he sees this bitch eating her brother alive. And not in the sexy way, in the murderous way. And he ups the
His whole
Akimbo
face is
Desert Eagles, dumping the entire mag in this hoe. And then she gets up like nothing even happened and says that they're gonna murk everyone in here and runs off. Oh my god, what did I just witness? This 130-pound woman just took 24 bullets from a desert eagle, from two desert eagles, from less than 10 feet away, and is perfectly fine. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The vampires got the super soldier serum. They got shorty moving like Captain America in Civil War, bro. Stack then dies in Smoke's arms, bleeding out, and they kick everybody out the spot. And can y'all believe that someone had the audacity, the fucking gall to tell him to play the music again? Man, if you don't take your drunk ass on somewhere, bro, and he's trying to tell Smoke that they're dealing with some wild shit, you're talking about we gotta move the body outside, but Smoke is not going for none of that. Meanwhile, Grace and her husband are trying to leave, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, Grace. Hey, listen. Hey, I know what Shorty did. I know Shorty. Listen, man. To be honest, all she dead ass had to do was wait till sunrise, bro. She was really kind of the stupid. Listen, hey, and you should have. No, they're both dumbasses. He should have really been the nigga to really persuade her. Yes, I know they was bribing her, talking about, oh, we're gonna get your daughter, Grace. Don't do it. You better not. Come on, you better come out here. You better go get her. We're gonna get her. You feel me, and shit like that. But it's like, bruh, if y'all seeing the way that they persuading these other niggas into doing shit, the shit that they saying to these niggas, bro, for them to come outside and really get them to fight, bro, so they can bite on these niggas. Grace, sweetheart, you had to be way smarter than that. Come on now. You got a top lock on your house. How the hell they getting in? The first vampire had to knock on the door to get in. Did they even know where you live? Just because they vampires, that don't mean they GPS maps all of a sudden too. They don't know everything. They just know where that place is because they heard the music. If there's no music going on at your house or wherever the hell your daughter is, she could be at grandma's house. Grandma not going to have no loud music playing this late at night. You know that. Or the babysitter house or something. Bro, Grace over here moving stupid. Just wait till Sunday was going to burn. They were going to burn. But instead, y'all gonna see.
Bro, because they did not sign up for this bullshit, which is understandable. I can't even be mad at it. Annie ends up locking Stack in the closet, and Cornbread finally comes back to the spot, but he's moving mad weird now. Talking about, are y'all gonna let me in? Oh, nah, bro. They got him. He's one of them. So they decide that they're not gonna invite him in whatsoever, but Cornbread wants his money, and Annie tells Smoke to give it to him carefully. So what does he do? He extends his entire arm. He extends his entire arm out of the building safety, almost getting bit over 10 goddamn dollars. I would have threw that shit at him like I'm at a strip club. The fuck are you handing him the money for? Mind you, Smoke is supposed to be the smarter brother out of the two, and he ends up doing that shit. Speaking of brothers, Stack is back from the dead now. Like if he's the goddamn Undertaker. Stack is back from the dead, and he's trying to politic with his brother to open the door. Even swearing on his mama's grave that he's okay. Wow, niggas just be lying, bro. On your mother's grave too? Nah, that's crazy. Smoke goes to get get the key from Annie, but
Niggas be
Stack
having no
hit
morals,
sticks
bro.
the fuck out of this door like Montez Burfict did Antonio Brown. And then Annie throws a jar of pickled garlic at him, burning his face, confirming that these motherfuckers are
shit, Annie.
vampires. They gather up
shit,
all the
Annie.
guns, garlic, wooden spikes. They also then find this dead body in the juke and drag it outside with no sense of urgency whatsoever, spiking my anxiety through the roof. But it's
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. God forbid things like this even happen in the world, bro. But I'd be ready. I'd be fucking ready. Especially vampires. I feel like vampires, they gotta be one of the easiest ones to take out of all like the like monster catalog shits. I feel like they will probably be the easiest ones to take out, bro. I feel like they're easier to take out than werewolves, low key. Werewolves, I feel like they gonna have super strength. They can bust through your house. They can bust through your window. They can bust through your wall. Feel me? Now these vampires, yes, they were strong. You see what the fuck he did to that door. You see how big Haley Steinfeld and pushed Michael B. Jordan out the way to get out the house or get out the shed and shit. But at the same time, though, bro, nigga, why not just keep all the lights on in the house? At the same time, have the brightest lights flashing. Nigga, if I had this ring light, I have another ring light over there. Put that up. Put this light on with this light included. Bro, they're not coming in there, bro. Unless it has to be does it have to be strictly sun? Can I show them a picture of the sun? Or I can do sun
fine,
simulation.
it's okay. Plot armor's kicking in right now because they hear Remick and the other vampires playing music. How convenient. The one time that they come outside to drag a body, the
All I know
vampires
is, bro,
are
they will
not
be
there.
the
I can't
easiest
even
ones to
cap,
take
bro.
out.
This just a banger. This shit is hard.
Vampires
You
would
look
be
at
the
Remick tap
easiest ones
dancing
out of
and
the
shit, bro.
monster
He's
catalog
hitting
to
that.
take
I ain't
out.
gonna lie, bro.
Facts.
Okay, I see you, gang. That toe drag was swaggy as hell. I gotta give it to you. That shit was tough.
They were-
So after that
they
scene
was
of
tap
Stomp the
dancing
Yard
all
with
shit out there.
vampires, we see the gang all eating garlic. Just to make sure everybody's still human, making sure
Sorry,
that
ass
we don't
did
got
not
one
wanna eat
among
it.
us. And everyone eats it
you gonna
without a
let you
problem,
gonna let
except
Preacher
for
Boy eat your damn
Pearly.
box.
This bitch
But
is
you don't wanna
making
eat
such a
garlic now?
big fuss about not wanting to eat it, and this alone would be enough for me to shoot her dead on the spot. I do not care. I'm in such a crucial life or death situation right now, and you
And you
want to
don't wanna
play
eat
games
garlic?
because you
You don't
don't
wanna
like
eat garlic?
the food. If
Just
I'm
'cause you don't
smoked, my
like
brother
garlic?
just died in front of me, so if your name isn't Sammy or Annie, I will blow your fucking head off your shoulders with zero hesitation. So Smoke ups it on her, and Sammy's trying to be Captain Save a trashy hoe and gets pistol whipped for it, which is hella deserved. I don't care. Nigga eat some pussy and he think that he big and bad now, bro. Sit the fuck down. Everyone eats it and we're all good now. Coast is clear. Everybody passed the test. And y'all remember that dead body they drug outside a little bit ago? Well, it turns out he wasn't dead. He was just passed out drunk. And now he's banging on the door begging to get in. But just as Smoke opens the door, he sees Cornbread murking him. And now Grace's husband finally comes back. Not at all suspicious. You see a vampire eating a person in front of you and you don't even bat an eye? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's getting a little sus. Everybody type
Anybody-
sus in the comments.
anybody
right now.
that-
And to confirm my
anybody
theory,
outside of
we peeped
that
that he's
damn
got
function,
some
bro?
blood from a bite on his back, bleeding through the shirt. You can't trick me, you little bastard, like you was gonna trick your wife. I got WIQ. I got 200 fucking IQ, bro. You can't do this shit to me. Like, I'm smart as hell. And here comes Remick talking about let me save you, but Grace is not going for it. So Remick threatens to kill Lisa, her daughter, and starts speaking goddamn Chinese, saying that he'll lick her good and shit. Oh hell no, this is so cruel. I can't even imagine being in this situation. Remick then drops some lore about Hogwood, you know what I'm saying, the Los Polos lookalike from earlier, telling everybody that he's the head honcho of the clan and he always planned to kill them the next day, which sounds about right. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why the fuck he would make that up, so I believe him on this. And now we got Stack playing the brother card on Smoke, trying to convince him to be a vampire with him. Smoke ends up sticking strong, and now Grace is saying they gotta attack them before it's too late, questioning Smoke. And I ain't gonna lie, little lady, you're pushing your luck way too much. This is the
Hell
1930s. I wouldn't have been surprised if he would have backhand your ass. You're thinking emotionally right now, not rationally. That
you know,
will
I ain't gonna
only
say that.
hurt
Never
the
mind.
team. I gotta cut you out as soon
But
as I
during
can.
the
I
time,
personally
bro,
would
at
have
that
threw you
certain-
outside to
that
be with
certain
the vampires
situation, bro,
and
you
shit.
can rise
You'll
to
end
it.
up
No
getting
one's really
all of
giving a
us
fuck.
killed because your
Nobody's
feelings are
giving a
hurt.
fuck.
But if you're inside
Nobody's giving a
my
fuck at all,
sawmill
bro.
that I just paid for, you gonna listen to what the fuck I gotta say. And oh boy was I right, because this stupid bitch cannot keep her emotions in check. She then invites the vampires in, antagonizing them. Oh my god, are you dead ass? There's no way. There's actually no way that you're dead ass right now, Grace. I just would have shot her. I just would have shot her right then and there, bro. Like, what the fuck? So now Remick got this big ass smile on his face after being invited in. So bro opens the door like he's paying the goddamn bills and shit, like he owns the goddamn place. And Grace throws the
Well,
Molotov
everybody
she
shoot
had
this motherfucker.
directly at him. Oh my god, are you actually actually dumb. You don't throw it at him, you throw it at his feet, god damn it, because he just slaps it away with ease. Now you just wasted a Molotov. All hell is breaking loose right now with Grace dying, killing her husband while burning on fire at the same time, which is amazing news. This is perfect timing because
I ain't gonna lie, Grace, yeah, you just dumb as shit for that one. I ain't gonna lie. That's all I gotta say. Grace is genuinely just dumb as shit in my personal opinion for that shit. She's just dumb, bro. Like, bro, what is she doing? Why are you having her wield the Molotov? Why are you letting this nigga get in your head? Why are you letting this nigga? Where the hell did he learn Chinese? Where did he learn Chinese? If y'all weren't speaking no Chinese to this nigga selling damn groceries and shit, how the hell did he learn Chinese? You looking at this nigga has no pupils. Why are you believing anything this nigga saying to you? Come on.
After the shit that she just pulled, I couldn't think of a much better death for her, I ain't gonna lie. Thank God that puta is dead, bro. I hated her. Smoke is racking up the kill streak right now, going nutty, and Annie gets caught lacking with Stack biting her. But Smoke promised her if she got bit that he'd kill her, not letting her turn, so he follows through with that. And then Mary is absolutely flabbergasted. She's sad as hell. Like, did you actually think Annie was gonna be fine with turning? There's no way, right? There's no way you actually thought that. So Smoke and Sammy are running upstairs trying to get away, but they get caught off by Stack and Remick. Slim and Pearline get bit, so it's GG's for them. RIP in the chat for them. They was cool while they lasted. Mostly Slim. I fought with Slim. He cool as shit. Sammy is running away into the sunrise, and this nigga levitates like Chris Angel to get Sammy. Oh hell no. Then slicing his face up. The twins are now fighting, going back and forth, landing blow after blow. Stack then throws his human brother, human by the way, against this wooden beam that should have shattered his back into pieces, but he gets up like nothing ever happened. Let me get a W plot armor in the chat. He then Spartan kicks him and lands a right, then choking him out again. He then gets elbowed and flipped over, going to bite Smoke, but that little bag that Annie gave him earlier got magical powers or some shit. It's like an invisible force field because it protects Smoke from getting bit. It's almost like Annie is the Black Sue Storm, because how the hell did this shit happen? Smoke is about to stab his brother when we cut to Remick just toying with Sammy right now, literally baptizing him while he's saying a
thank you. See, thank you, bro. Finally, a nigga with actual good common sense, bro. But like chopped and skinny as fuck and bitchless. Okay, maybe I kind of gassed the nigga head up a little bit too much, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He don't got all his common sense. Like, you know, he probably got like the autistic amount of common sense. Like, he knows what he's doing, but he's not all the way there. I feel like. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Bible scripture, which is actually insane. You're dead ass mocking God right now, but Karma's a bitch. Karma's a fucking bitch because Sammy smacks him with the guitar, jamming a metal piece in the side of his head, and it allows a little bit of separation, but only delaying the inevitable until Smoke stabs him through the chest, making the save. The sun rises, burning all the vampires to death, and Remick turns into this big ass fire tornado, dying finally. Sammy then drives home, and we see the exact scene that we saw in the beginning of the movie. And when I first saw this in the theaters, I was absolutely mindfucked. I was completely in disbelief. I was flabbergasted. I was all the synonyms you could think of. But I'm gonna step out for a little bit. I gotta handle some real quick. Don't worry though, y'all are in good hands until I get back.
Shout out to my dog Brandon, but it's my turn now. And the scene starts with Smoke trying to roll a blunt, thinking about the last night. He had Remick outside the function like these, like he just hit a game-winning shot. He was in there making sure that all them niggas are put to death. Jim Crow watching this movie from hell just like this.
Incredible.
And although he had a lot of things to blame for that terrible night, like that one Asian lady, I would have strapped a pipe bomb to her chest. He does not have any time to reminisce because the KKK is coming, and he's gonna make sure that he puts some.
I ain't gonna lie.
And I promise you, in this movie, they had Michael B. Jordan looking.
Nigga, oh boy, they lucky they didn't sign me up for this movie, boy. I would have been with them. Boy, I'm telling you, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I'm in situations like this, I'm good, bro. Genuinely, bruh. I play so many damn games, bro. Nigga, I'm telling you.
Make sure
that my mind gets to go in my mind.
And I promise you, in this movie, they had Michael B. Jordan looking just like Rambo. And it starts with Stack quick scoping these niggas from the forest. He moving like
All
me in
them
Fortnite.
niggas.
And look at the
Every
main
single
leader
last
running
one of
for
these
his life. He about as heavy
That
as
Leek
Rod
to
Wave.
official
I
ain't
promise you, you ain't going nowhere.
He
And
not
he starts
getting away
going
at all.
crazy, murking all these KKK members before whipping out the submachine gun and goes crazy. I know Malcolm X looking at this scene like,
sensational.
but the KKK moving on Fraud Watch, they moving like DDG in the studio, straight misses. Because how did y'all pull up 30 niggas deep and can't even land a shot on one man? Like, dog, where are you aiming?
This nigga is trash.
And Smoke burns all of them alive, got their skin burning. Magic Johnson could relate, and despite only getting hit once, the writer said your time has come. And while bro's trying to reconcile with his wife, you got the KKK leader in the back talking about some, please, I got money.
Talking about
Oh,
sparing.
hell no.
We got
What
money
the
for
fuck
him.
is this
Get the
nigga
fuck outta
talking
here.
about? Asking to get your life spared after doing all that? Nigga, you're corny. Michael B. Jordan's face really said it all. He was like, is this nigga serious?
Well, okay. You can barely hold a defensive stance while 1v1 in 2K green basketball. What makes you think you could take out 32 KKK? Have y'all not seen me throw frags in Black Ops 2, motherfucker? Have y'all not seen me throw frags every time we hopped on Call of Duty? Have y'all not seen me in my prime before? Have y'all not seen me when we just played Combat Master the other week? Nigga? Come on, man. I just gotta lock it, nigga. I'm just letting it fly. Fuck trying to aim at one specific nigga. They see me with these big ass damn shits I'm toting, bro. You tell me they're
and he
not
does
scared?
this nigga straight horrible.
Sammy then leaves the
They're
church,
nervous, bro.
refusing to give up the guitar and
They're
drives
too
off.
stun-like,
And
bro.
we fast forward to Chicago, Illinois,
Before they even up, they're dead.
1992. To Sammy as an old, successful musician. And Stack and Mary pull up on him after one of his shows,
Looking like
60
Rich
years
Oz.
later. I don't know why they waited this long, but I guess. And he plays the old guitar from back in the day for him. Stack then leaves him with a $200 bill, which is probably drug money, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not racially profiling, I'm just saying his character was a gangster before, so he's probably a gangster now. And they go their separate ways. And yeah, that's the video, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. You know, I had to drop another banger
That
for
was
y'all
a
real
banger
quick.
movie.
We are on the
But I
road
don't know
to
if they would ever be
200k
able to make
subs, man. I
another one
love
like
y'all
that,
so
though.
much. Y'all have no clue. Make sure y'all eat some water, drink some food, wash y'all ass, tell someone you love
Y'all
them,
heard
and
him.
I'm gonna catch y'all on the
He
next
talking
one.
to y'all niggas. He talking to y'all niggas, bro. Genuinely. Good video, bro. I gotta watch that movie again, though.